compromised, I would say. Compromised is a word I would definitely use, but Mortal once again trying to get some players down. Each player is just on that crosshairs of just enlightening it up completely, but one grenade is what destroys the life completely. Coming back to Mortal, as we were talking about, we still have 11 teams alive with 39 players, and we are already onto the phase 5 with 20 minutes on the map. So what is gonna happen is just a very questionable thing. You come across Regaltos once again. He is just trying to use the map completely, trying to give as many sprays as can in that smoke. Some predictable incoming sprays from Mortal as well could have spelled damage, but no, it is a good compound. It is the inside cover, I would say, that are helping them out. And there you can see Blaze. He has been said a complete goodbye by SouL Maradopi, where SouL takes 2 finishes in their account, where the helmets have been damaged completely. It was a level 1 helmet for Maradopi, and you can see it has been damaged completely. He needs to find a new one, because one incoming shot on head, one incoming shot lands on head, and it's the end for Mortal over there. So yeah, somewhere or the other, the positions, the utilities you carry with yourself is gonna matter you at the end of the day a lot. Coming back to Enigma over there, you can see CG. He is trying to move further, trying to create smokes walls can be initiated at this point of time, and I think yes, that was a good decision, because hiding behind the smokes wall can just wait completely, can just get a good hold of. But once again, the backstabs need to be cleared as soon as possible.
It needs to be. Enigma are at a tough spot. Enigma want to confirm their position, but in the meantime, I think Celsius are going to be the team that will be eliminated at the 10th position. They'll be getting 1 in terms of placement point, but G, they do have a hard cover that they can play around with. That's going to be a airdrop, but from here on, it's going to be a tough battle. But SouL, who had a compound in their advantage, right now they have to make a run for the circle, because the circle has switched up. But Revenant, they have 4 players still surviving. Red will also have 4 players surviving. But G, oh no, Aztec, who was coming in from a backstab, he'll be able to take down Dark over there. Now Aztec Pradhan, he needs to heal himself up, but he does not. He goes down to the play zone. Very unfortunate. He picks up a fight, but he brings G to be a 2v2. I mean, brings them to a 2-player situation. And right now G did look good, but right now it's not, because 2 players going down, their chance of grasping more finishing points is getting difficult. But with their position revealed, you can see SouL, they want to clear each and every edge of the circle. Iconic feet have been spotted. Damage is being dished out. SouL Driver should be able to get a knock, and he does. And right now Iconic is going to try and save himself with a boulder, but I don't think that's going to work, because SouL Driver, he's hungry for the finish. He was looking forward to that, and Fierce is let alone to be survived. And Fierce, if he wants to come out on top, he needs to fight with the whole team of Enigma in case he needs finishing points. But right now Red Owl and Revenant, they are going ham on the side of Team IYD. I don't think IYD will be surviving long, and IYD will be going down at the 5th position, but IYD are making it work. They're getting a couple of kills. Revenant IGL will be dropping a grenade, beautifully confirming a kill on Red Owl's Hopeless, along with Baba Tunde, and also confirming the whole team. So Revenant are looking completely great. IYD are left with only 1 player. That's going to be Skills. SouL, they're going in for a rotate. They're going in for a closer fight, and they are in the center of the circle. Enigma have a better position here. Enigma have the cue that there is going to be 1 player who has come into an open area, into a bush, but Wu is being dished out a lot of damage. I'm not sure from where, but I think it's going to be somebody from the side of Team SouL, because Mortal right now excuse me, so much action happening that SouL Mortal, he is putting down cover beautifully. But right now Viru, what a SLR connection with a tap coming in. He'll be able to drop Regaltus down to the knees. Yes, he can be revived, but there needs to be a lot more smoke coming in. Mortal put up smokes in a different direction, so Regaltus is far away, but Maradopi, he's making his way in, and Dark, I think he has gone and done and dusted for the side of G, and they'll be eliminated at the 4th position. Now we are only to the top 3 teams, and all the top 3 teams here, Varshita, have 4 players standing.
This is a point to come across. It's like a 4v4 scenario getting created to the zones of this fight, and now I'm eagerly coming across to the thought that who is gonna take that Sikandar home, because each one has that advantage. But no, SouL loses their advantage as Regaltos has to say a goodbye over there. It's a 3-man standing for SouL, where they got 5 finishes in their account, but it's time for the 3 surviving players to bring sparkles to this fight. You can see Enigma players over there. Asti have been spotted. IGL is being caught by CG over there, and yes, he is being punished badly. CG, you can just see his bag. He's just put down the bag. He is just holding an ample amounts of necessary things I would say he needs, but there SouL driver takes RNT players down. So it is gonna be a sandwiching scenario for Team RNT where 3 players are down, and we are still gonna have Austin Vortex, who is the last player surviving, trying to provide a revival. Yes, which is completed, but this won't stop Enigma from entering as Austin Vortex being caught and he is being punished. Talking about Enigma Viru over there, 3 finishes in their accounts. The fights are just enlightening it up completely. We are gonna have SouL, Enigma and RNT to the last zone, where you can see Enigma still needs to mark an entry to the zone. They are still out of the zones, and one grenade from SouL driver took RNT top dog, completely punished him off badly, and it's a scenario for 4v3 for Team SouL. What do you think, viewers? Can it be SouL who would take this winner chicken dinner, as Team Enigma is hamming it very aggressively onto the sides of SouL? It is really a very difficult scenario for Team SouL to get out of this fight, but you can see driver, he is down onto his belly. He's trying to move further. He's trying to put Enigma to a difficult scenario, and there you go, legs have been spotted, and there it was a good attempt by driver. He took one player down, and he is continuously relocating himself. It is a completely hype moment that we are coming across, and I don't know where to stop, because it is just marking so many good actions. SouL driver once again took one player down and completely said him a goodbye. The manpower standing advantage of Enigma has been taken down, as it's a scenario of 3v3, but no, Mortal has to go down, and once again one player from SouL driver. What a performance by driver over here. It was a second registered casualty, and yes, it is a goodbye for one more player. Driver is just letting things on fire, and now coming